guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be an entire kitchen organization. So this is long overdue. My cabinets have been just a disaster and I want to reorganize and redo pretty much every cabinet, switching things around just to make sure that everything makes sense. So the first thing to do is obviously empty everything out of the cabinet just to go through everything, just to see if you need anything or throw anything away. And then you can actually see what is actually going into that cabinet. So this was half baking and it's like half baby at the same time. I did start moving things over to this cabinet because I do want it to be my baking cabinet. So before putting anything in, I just wiped down every single cabinet. I did this every single time when I went into a new cabinet. And then here, I don't know why, but I had 3 vegetable oils. It's just unnecessary, so I'm putting it all in the big one to save some space. So if you know me, I am a big baker, so powdered sugar is like the #1 thing for icing, as well as I like to put it on like waffles and pancakes and French toast. So my mom actually got me this little shaker, I think off of Amazon. So I just put some powdered sugar in there, and I'll label it later in the video, but that will also go in with my spice cabinet. So here I'm going to empty out what was my baking cabinet, but I am going to turn that into a Tupperware cabinet because we have too much Tupperware to fit where it is now. But I'm emptying everything out so it could all be in the same area for baking. So I saw this on Pinterest that you put command strips or command hooks onto the cabinet on the inside and you can hang all of your measuring cups. It's really easy. You save some space in the cabinet and you just use it right there, and when you open it up, it's all right there for you. Like I said, I am a huge baker, so this entire thing was filled of cupcake papers, and I was going through some of the ones that are kind of destroyed from being in there, just sorting them and putting them back in, and then I'm going to put them in the higher part of my cabinet. I don't have like the best thing for my like sprinkles and my color dye and like vanilla extract, everything like that. So I think I'm either going to get a Lazy Susan or just like a small clear container just so I can see everything in my cabinet. next thing is the dreaded corner cabinet. So this is seriously the worst cabinet in the kitchen. It's honestly so stressful to even open that cabinet to get anything out of it because you can't see anything. So I'm also going to do an organization for my pantry, and that's where I would like to keep all of my food generally. But there is some food that I obviously want to keep in here that we use every single day. But I was going through this and a lot of it was expired and just had to throw it out, which is obviously wasteful. But it's going to be nice that I'm going to have some Lazy Susans in here so I can actually see what I have in this cabinet instead of it just being a disaster. I got these jars off of Amazon and I'll have them linked below, but I wanted everything to look very clean in my kitchen even when you open the cabinet. So I got these for all of my spices, and I did have some left over, so if I do have any new spices I can obviously put them in there. But I had 3 cinnamon containers. Like, who needs 3 cinnamon containers? But I put them all in here, and also they came with labels, which made everything so much easier so I didn't have to bring out my Cricut. So what is nice about this kit is that it comes with some blank labels just in case if there isn't anything that they have on their list that's already made, so you can make them with the marker that they provide. So I did have some leftover spice, so I'm just putting those in the back corner so you can't really see them. And then I'm using a Lazy Susan to make this look perfect. I absolutely love how it came out. It looks all unison, exactly how I wanted it. This cabinet is pretty organized to begin with anyways. I just had to put an extra bowl up there that was in the wrong cabinet, but we do generally keep the glass cabinet pretty clean anyways, so I didn't have to do anything with that one. So I got these hooks to put my coffee mugs on to save some space in the cabinet. As you see that there's Ethan poking in. Michael wanted to make a little debut with Ethan. But this is honestly, I saw this on someone else's Organize With Me for the kitchen, and I thought it was the best idea for coffee mugs. So like I said before, I was going to make this a Tupperware cabinet just because we have so much. So I put all of the bigger stuff at the top that we don't usually use, and I put all of the daily Tupperware that we use for leftovers or taking to work more in reachable level on the ground. This cabinet was the worst too. I went through everything and kind of put everything into a box to go downstairs that we don't usually use on the regular basis. And if honestly we have to buy any new ones, I'm completely fine with that. This bottom drawer, I put all of my baking tools I need to use, so it's close to the baking cabinet. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. I am very, very happy of how it turned out. So next is going to be a pantry organization, so stay tuned for that. So if you liked today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so, and I'll see you guys in my next one.